Kia ora, I'm Shelby, and this is a story about James P. Casey. James King, 34, had made a lot and lost a fortune in the banking business in San Francisco in the 1850s. While making his money, King had noted that the industry was replete with crooks. His friends urged him to start a newspaper to reveal corruption, and on 8th of October 1855 he started the Evening Bulletin. When Charles Cora, a notorious gambler, murdered U.S. Marshal William H. Richardson and was arrested, King declared that if Cora was allowed to escape justice, the sheriff, David Scannell, must hang in his place. Realizing that the public liked his exposés, King widened his targets and revealed that James P. Casey, a city supervisor, had once been imprisoned in Sing Sing in New York. On 14th of May 1856, Casey encountered King as the latter left and the editorial offices of the Bulletin. On the west side of Montgomery Street, just north of Washington Street, Casey ordered King to draw his weapon, but the newspaperman was unarmed and told Casey so. Casey pulled out a revolver and shot King. The journalist was taken to a room in the Montgomery block, which is now the site of Transamerica Pyramid, and treated by Dr. R. Beverly Cole, but he died on 20th of May. Bit of the aftermath. As news of the shooting spread, the 1851 Committee of Vigilance was formed at an old lodge room at Sacramento and Lowestoft Streets. On 20th of May, following King's death, 3,500 members of the committee marched to the Broadway jail, where they demanded Casey to be handed over. They later returned to the jail and took Charles Cora away. Both Casey and Cora were given lawyers to defend them. Both were tried before a jury composed of members of the Committee of Vigilance, and both were convicted. A large crowd filled Sacramento Street to watch the double hanging at 1:20 p.m. on 22nd of May from a platform extended from a second-story window of Fort Gunnybags. The noose was removed from Casey's neck and he was allowed to address the crowd. Quote, "Gentlemen, fellow citizens, I am not guilty of any crime. When I am dead, let no one dare traduce my character. I am guilty of no crime. I only acted as I was taught to avenge an insult. O God, have mercy on my soul. My God, I am not guilty of murder. I did not intend to commit murder." Close quote. While all this was going on, Cora waited patiently for Casey to finish, and then both men were hanged simultaneously. Their bodies hung for an hour before they were cut down and given to the coroner. That is ratchet. Yeah. Anyway, so this is the closest depiction I could find of him. Was a clipping from the newspaper. And that's James P. Casey. Hope you enjoyed that story. Please stay safe and subscribe.